course, the design competition, so, and we're gonna talk to you about your robot.
Oh,
and
we've
how-
got some.
we're not here yet, sorry. Hi. And so this is Mr. Clean-A-Lot, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So, I guess, start off, kind of tell us about your robot. What kind of features does it have?
It has this arm that can, instead of like most teams coming around and pulling this out, the arm on the top knocks this down and pulls this back to base.
Okay.
It normally brings the black pieces back too.
Okay. Can you tell me what you gonna say?
It has these wheels so it can run smoothly against the wall at once. Doing
Okay.
Oh, you have, go ahead.
It has two color sensors.
Okay. So what do the color sensors do then?
Like, when we make a new truck, it senses the black lines,
Uh-huh.
so that way like it can turn at a certain angle.
Okay. You guys can just go as you'd like. Whoever wants to go next.
We use this big like grabby thing to grab the bag and the turtle.
Okay. Yeah.
We also have this to grab that bag right there.
Okay.
So now, okay, so these, that's a different attachment than, did the
Yeah, we
attachments
take
come
this.
off?
Yeah,
Okay.
we take this off and then go
All right.
to the exact same place.
Okay, and what,
So we have these things, so for pushing next to that.
Okay.
okay,
Go ahead.
We have the big bar to push the truck.
Okay.
all right, yeah.
Well, the bars, like they can move for different things, and then with that bar, it connects right here when it goes out, and it goes out to the side.
Okay.
We remove this and like kind of do that, and we like put the octopus and turtle and stuff in there to push it into the circle.
Okay.
So and the chicken.
Oh, sorry. For this one, can you explain how does your robot know to get from here to there and do the mission that you want it to do?
We just angle it
Okay.
and we make it go straight. So we go from the 6th line and we just angle it correctly so that way.
Okay. So do you have it timed, or how does it know how to do that?
We have the wheels going for missions and it just pushes it for like
Erase.
degrees, I mean.
Uh-huh.
And it just pushes it and then whenever when it's finished doing whatever it's doing.
Okay, so it knows the time, how much it needs to go back? Okay, go ahead.
Not all the time, because sometimes it'll also go on forever until like this black line right there reads that and that black line.
Oh, okay.
So what do you said you have color sensors on there? What did you do with the color sensors?
Yes, for those two black lines.
Okay, so that's what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
So how did you guys decide which missions you would do? Like, yeah, go ahead.
We found the missions with the most points that were the easiest to do and simplest to do, and we accomplished those first and work our way up to the harder missions.
Okay. So how do you guys know which ones were the easiest missions? Like, what made you think that? I'll hear from you.
Oh, like which ones were like easy to tap in, which ones were were closer, so
Okay.
it would take less time to do them, and which ones like this would take 30 seconds, but that it'll only work 2 seconds.
Okay.
Because it's really close to base, so yeah.
Okay. So you guys just kind of thought about which ones were the easiest ones, and you did those ones first? Is that-
And which ones we already had ideas for.
Okay.
And we also told that the methane was pretty hard, and we did work on those two, the car and that, which I guess probably
The toy?
didn't have enough time to do, and it didn't really work out what we thought of.
Okay.
So do you want to show us one of your missions? Which one was your most favorite one?
My favorite one's truck.
Truck?
Bag. I'll show you bag because it's works
But else,
every single
like-
time.
Okay.
But also,
Also,
I like
demolition
these.
and
mighty good arms.
Yeah, so then like the big arms mean, the robot can be off by a little bit and it'll still
Yeah.
grab the turtle at the end.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll show you what I meant by the arms coming down on demolition and valuables. And they just completely fall down. And the valuables end up pushing the black pieces all the way back.
That's the quietest demolition I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It almost been gentle, it was gentle.
Yeah.
Instead of just like hitting the hammer and everything all falls down.
Yeah.
Make the,
Yeah.
And then everybody's favorite, I guess, is
Right.
that's probably one of mine. Yeah, I like that one.
I like that one.
That's kind of what I'm talking
Yeah. And what do you guys think was the easiest thing to program?
The easiest one to
We also
program
loved
was
it because
probably
we got to
valuable.
the regular things before state. Our thing kept on failing, but it kept on working at state because our thing was too far forward and the sorting machine was too far forward. So exciting.
So I got to see some of that, so when you did the truck part, that's where your wheels on the side were tracking down the wall, right? So then-
And that's our last program, it doesn't go back.
Ah, okay.
Because it's like, because when it like goes off the edge, it like tilts a little. We can't like predict how much it's gonna tilt.
Yeah.
We can't like, and also, it's really hard to like get it back through a certain aligned track. The Octopus program has actually been, the Octopus and Complex has been modified a lot between state and regular, whatever you call it.
Regionals.
Regionals.
Yeah.
I think it's regionals and state, not state.
So on that last one you guys did, you guys weren't using any kind of sensor, you just drove straight ahead and turned? Oh, no?
We used a cutter sensor.
And
Okay, that's what I thought.
we figured out that we can stack them on top of each other, so now we run it right on top of the Lego thing.
So it sounds like you guys used the color sensor a lot. Was there times that you were able to reuse what you did for one mission to use it
Yes.
for another one?
Ooh,
Did you have to modify that very much when you did that, or did it?
The balls were very useful
2 minutes.
for compost and octopus.
Okay.
The compost was actually modified a lot. It went from here to here to here.
Uh-oh.
And finally,
It collects all kinds of things.
here. And then the compost, finally we got into a nice, beautiful spot that works.
So how often do you have to, all the mechanical attachments and the wheels and so on, is it pretty reliable, or does it break a lot, you have to fix it?
Pretty reliable.
Yeah?
The only thing that's not so reliable is when we try to get that back. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
When we do that, it's just.
It's one
one more to get
three
it.
times out of like one of the tests.
So was that like the last one you guys decided to do, was this one?
It was the truck. Yeah, we decided to do.
Actually,
the,
that was-
We decided to do the bag just like maybe 2 days ago.
Oh, okay, so we're still working on stuff, that makes sense. You've had a question this whole time, go ahead.
Also, these are our robot plays.
Oh, okay.
Also, you can tell our partner like what comes next and like what to do to make that work. Because we have change things and like how to line it up and whatever.
What do you guys decide to
So
do?
that's how you get it set up for the missions that you're gonna run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have to take a lot of work to get that figured out?
No, we just did this program step by step